Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan, and a big shout out to my wife and partner on this channel with me, Angie, for suggesting I make a video about all the mean, horrifically hateful and heinous comments she got from a post she made on Facebook sharing a photo of me eating a vegan egg salad sandwich. And for us, on our small level, this post went relatively viral. Looking at recent videos and images she's posted, see they get like 1,000, maybe close to 2,000 views on good ones. This one got over 10,000. So if this post had gotten so many views from vegans or people interested in veganism, people learning or wanting to learn about veganism, that would be totally awesome, a total win. But no, this is meta, so it's going to be 10,000 views from people who are not vegan, and not only not vegan, people that despise and hate vegans, not because of anything we said, just because of who we are as people. So just to give you the quickest background, Angie and I walked to a local neighborhood minority-owned bake shop called Sand and Wolves, and not sponsored by the way. And I showed you the photo of the vegan egg salad sandwich earlier, so you're thinking, well, if you got a bunch of hateful comments, Angie, you must have said something really mean and hateful in the description of the photo. No, let's read it together. Grabbed a couple vegan egg salad sandwiches from Sand and Wolves Bake Shop to enjoy in the sunshine. Nice to finally have good weather again. Ryan munched those Sammies down. I mean, that's got to be about as neutrally worded as possible. In fact, it's quite positive and optimistic. But if your eyes and brain somehow interpret what you just read there, what we all read together there, as being mean, hateful, or judgmental, please comment down in the comments and explain what you're seeing. All right, so first, people had to share how much they were not pleased with the appearance of the food, such as "fucking disgusting" and "looks like a diarrhea sandwich," and he had to upload the laughing my ass off gif too because he was so motivated. I mean, let's just have a look at the sandwich again. It doesn't look like or resemble any diarrhea I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what kind of poop these poop heads poop out on a regular basis, and it definitely doesn't look effing disgusting. It just looks like an egg salad sandwich. I mean, honestly, I'm already feeling sorry for these people making these hateful, toxic posts. I can't imagine how people like this go through life being so easily triggered, so easily offended by seeing a vegan just peacefully sharing a photo of their husband eating a sandwich, and it creates such horribly rotten, violent emotions in them. And not only that, they have to go onto social media to share it. I mean, what a sad life these people have. And speaking of low, scum-sucking, bottom-dweller people with sad lives, I've noticed a pattern. When someone is prone to display some form of bigotry, such as anti-veganism, they're more likely to display other forms of bigotry, such as like this one, that's homophobic. "Look, your gay date is your business. Nobody cares." See, it turns out I was justified in calling out some of these people as being low, scum-sucking bottom dwellers. Remember, you meat-eating anti-vegans, you're representing your kind. Do you want people and us vegans to believe that you anti-vegan meat-eating people are homophobic? Because you're doing a great job at that. But the bigotry doesn't end with anti-veganism and homophobia. It extends over to ableism as well. "Vegans are mentally ill. They say horrible things about animal products and then turn around and try to recreate the same product. They just really want to believe they are eating a chicken period, as they put it. Disgusting people." Disgusting people? No, the only disgusting people I'm seeing are people like you leaving these disgusting, mean, toxic, bigoted comments. And if your twisted, demented brain sees anything disgusting on my wife's positive, innocent post here, I think you might want to seek some mental help. Honestly. Fortunately, a few vegans saw and commented on our post because Kate responded back to this ableist bigot and said, "Why are you here on this page if it offends you so much?" And of course, the anti-vegan didn't engage, just blurted out some nonsense. "Entertainment, the extremism of veganism is delightful." Yeah, I'm taking delight showing you the extreme veganism here of a man enjoying a vegan egg salad sandwich with his wife on a beautiful, rare winter sunny day. I mean, yeah, that's so extreme. And then next we have this Einstein here saying they're not eggs, and notice how he didn't spell "they're" right. And I noticed my moderator Peter responded to this guy like, "Yeah, they're vegan egg, and it's not an egg. Yeah, it's made out of plants. Let me show you the simple basic ingredients this stuff is made out of. It's nothing wacky or crazy. It's stuff that vegans and non-vegans eat every day." But these anti-vegans just don't accept reality with posts like, "How is there such a thing as a vegan egg? It's a mystery how vegans think they can make a substitute of the very thing they hate when it doesn't exist." Look, again, if you think there's something inherently morally wrong when a chef creates a sandwich made out of these basic plant-based ingredients, if the thought of this somehow repulses you, makes you feel ill and disgusted and feel all sorts of hate, honestly, seek some help, because that is not a healthy reaction. This guy, vegan egg, lol. Next up, vegan toilet paper. I mean, it wouldn't be so funny if there was no actual vegan egg in this product. I mean, first of all, there's nothing wrong with vegan egg products. That's fine. They're cool. We have them sometimes. But as I showed, it's just a bunch of plants rearranged and assembled together to produce something that resembles vegan egg salad. I mean, it just shows you how hateful and ignorant these toxic, bigoted people are. But this is Meta. This is Facebook. This is what we've come to expect on Meta-owned properties. And this is why we are pretty much trying to make this the year where we fully leave Facebook. Because kind of like Twitter/X, I just see it as a toxic hellscape now. There's no real benefit of being on there anymore. Just benefiting billionaires who exploit your data for their personal gain and let people like us make innocent posts like this. They allow us to do that, but our payment is to receive hateful comments attacking us are all ableist, and those are totally fine. They don't violate the terms of service on the platform. In fact, Facebook encourages this kind of engagement. To them, engagement is engagement. They don't care if it's 10,000 vegans liking our posts or 10,000 hateful anti-vegan bigots. For them, it's all the same. That's what drives their business. I want to make it perfectly clear. I don't believe that all meat eaters are hateful, toxic bigots like what we saw in the comments here on this post, but I just wanted to expose and share with the world what the reality of being a vegan, especially one that has, a small to moderate platform on Facebook, what it's like day in and day out, posting innocent, positive, upbeat posts with no prejudice, no like you gotta be vegan or you suck, nothing like that. And this is what we get, and for not being provoked in any way, shape, or form, we receive hate simply because that we choose to eat plants. So if you disagreed with everything I said, and you think it's perfectly fine in a sense of morality to be a bigot, to hate vegans, to hate people who have a different sexual orientation from yourself or different religion or whatever you think, all that's fine and moral and just, come to my Friday live streams. I'd like to try to have a conversation with you if you can contain yourself and not be a complete a-hole, because I expect you probably are if you have those bigoted attributes. But anyway, it's Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Just try to be a decent person and we can maybe have a conversation. So for the rest of you guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Were you aware of what it's like to have a social media platform about veganism and know what it's like, how it's totally normal and acceptable to be a bigot and hate on vegans just for us peacefully sharing peaceful photos of plant eating. So anyway, guys, comment down below, hit like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And until then, Friday at 6 p.m., remember, doesn't like being vegan.